I'm Mr. Ebuekwu Ken-Christo, JP.
Come in.
Mr. Ebuekwu Ken-Christo, JP.
Okay. So, where were you born precisely?
Okay. I was born in Osisa, Umweze, Osisa. In Ndokwa East, local government of Delta State.
So, how was it like growing up those years?
As a village person, born in a village, it wasn't easy. But later part of my life on the secondary level, I found myself in a city. And I've been there since then till now.
Okay. How many of you, what is your period at this time?
No, none.
Okay. So how many of you was it polygamous man?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I have an organized family settled from birth. My family do not practice polygamy. It's one man, one wife. Father was a chief before his demise. Late Chief Ebuekwu was the Bishop one of Umweze Osisa. Bishop, about Bishop one before his demise. Married to late Margaret, Mrs. Margaret Ebuekwu from Umushmu. Their marriage were blessed with 7 children, 4 male and 3 female. For 7 of us are still alive by the grace of God. I happen to be the last born of the lineage. I was born on the 7th day of October 1972 in the village Umweze Osisa in Ndokwa East, local government of Delta State. Had my primary school and secondary school at Osisa before proceeding to Plateau State, Jos.
Before the what do you know the primary school?
Umweze primary school, Osisa.
Okay.
And Osisa secondary school, Osisa. Before proceeding to the north, specifically Jos Plateau, where I continued my secondary school in the Center of Continuing Education, University of Jos. Got my WAEC and proceeded to higher institution. First higher institution was Federal Polytechnic Eda, the year 1992. Accredited with HND in chemistry. Then I came down to the south, the year 2000, in search of a greener pasture. Then I got employed with a company called Ovus Niger Limited. Ovus in Warri. Their basic discipline, they are into oil and gas. They are independent petroleum marketing and haulage. I joined as a manager, and after 5 years, I became the general manager of the company. Then the year 2009, I resigned my appointment and went on my own way into oil and gas venture. Officially, by the year 2010, I started floating Niger Petroleum Company Oil and Gas. Here I am today, by the grace of God, because of the dwindling situation in the economy and the way oil and gas is faring now. So let me push a little into tourism industry. That is what you are seeing today. Field Road Hotel and Suites. I have some other businesses like into farming little farm, not big one. So, but my major discipline is into oil and gas.
In the oil and gas, is it distribution of petroleum products or other contracts?
Okay. We don't do contract, but it's part of our discipline. We do distribution of petroleum products. We run filling stations, we run gas plants. So the company will own filling stations, we own gas plants. We are contractors too, but we are not majoring on that because of indebtedness of people that will give you contract. You finish it, you keep on drawing your money, it will take years before they will pay. So we're basically into purely on sales. Got married the year 2003. No, 2001 to be precise. December 22nd, 2001. Luckily, to a woman from my place, the hometown of my mother, emotional sister. Emotional sister.
I hope she's not your extended family.
We are blessed with 3 children, have 3 daughters. Okay, I would say it's a normal farm product. Presently it's only plantation.
In this area?
Yes. Ugume Road.
The flood doesn't affect it?
No, not at all.
You are very fortunate.
Thank you, my brother. Yes. By the grace of God, we are still aspiring to do more. I joined politics the year 2010. I think since I joined it, even though I have not gotten a political appointment, that is the number one thing that brought me very close to my people. Because I've been in, like I told you, from north to Warri. And when I joined politics, active politics, since I was no longer working for anybody, 2010. That process started bringing me down to my people here. And I told them why I joined politics is that some certain things that are being deprived of, who will be the government, their rights will be known to them so that they will benefit like every other places. So that is number one reason why I came to join politics. And since then, like as you said, I'm not a big man, but the little thing coming out from the proceeds of my company, I'm using it for the betterment of my people. Some of my companies in Warri, with style, have shifted them down to the side to enable me employ them, especially the youths. I have some monthly stipends to the elderly and widows every month. They are not working for me. Then any legitimate gathering the youth are having, I'm always sending something to them. And if I have the time, I'll go and stay with them, have a talk with them, advise them. Like I said, concerning the politics that brought me to make me to know them. The political terrain is not a smooth one. And you see many politicians trying to use the youth. After using them to win election, they will dump them. Mine is not like that. I will advise you, tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. You should follow this way. After politics, we are still brothers. Do the right thing at the right time. I think that one basic thing has given me that opportunity to be very close to them. When I came in, my place, to be specific, Umweze, they were managing, in fact, old dilapidated building for the primary school. During rainy season, the people should not go to school again because of the poor infrastructure. Attracted 6 blocks of classrooms from the state government. Currently now, it's in use. Through that too, I went further through the House member representing us, right on Friday Sanobi. They equip the place with pews. So the children are comfortable, the teachers are comfortable. If not the way economy is now, especially since January this year, we have gone very far on the issue concerning the roads in my place. The government have given up promises that within a short while, they will call for the scoping so that they can do the road in our place. Some empowerment that we always hear before, I need to pass them by. By now too, the little that is coming is getting directly to the people in the village, unlike before. December 2019, I was made the President General of the whole Osisa community. Yes, exactly. It's a clan. It's a class. I was made the President General. It was not by election. It was a unanimous agreement by the whole community. So if I'm not contributing to them, I don't think everybody that comes to the meeting will just say a voice vote, like this person should lead us. So it's not still yet enough. But still, like I told you, believing that God will use us to do more. Presently now, the church has given me an award of meritorious services. I've been an adverse committee finance director for about 4 harvests now. In my church, Corporate Christian in Japan. From year to year, the church wants me to create the finance. I'm a strong member of CMO. Yes. By the grace of God, we can use something of God to be proud of. But I thank God. I'm doing my little best to be very close to my God. Why did I chip in the issue concerning the finances? That you see that some crisis in the church today is misappropriation of funds. You see a businessman handling finances in a church, you know what it means. Last year, Bishop visitation, Dr. John, right? John Africa. I was made the chairman, organizing committee chairman to host the bishop. That was 2019 in the same church. So by the grace of God, if I'm not in the church, people will know. Last Sunday that we stayed back because of the opening here, calls are coming. It's the Reverend Father that was formerly in Osisa that came to officiate. It's 9 this place, supplied by Ebuekwu, but I came all the way from there to open this place. Because why? When he was in Osisa here, I was among the front runners to see that we build the Father's house. I will just give a rough estimate because Some few years back, I sent some of them into wedding training. They spent 2 years and a half and obtained that certificate. I pay for the training. It's not a government training. I sponsored them for the 2 years, rented a house for them. They got the training, acquired certificate, sent stipend for their feeding on weekly basis for good 2 years. And today, they graduated, some of them on their own, some are still working for somebody. So, plus or minus, why I cannot give a good, total good number is that some of them too, who have attended the school on one way or the other, I do pay their tuition fees. They say this session, take this. The other person, this session, take this. Just small like that.
Are you still the PG of your company?
Yes, I'm the current PG. Even yesterday here, I got a call from Lagos that there's disbursing funds to communities. I called my PG of OPG, Prince Ebuekwu. He's the chairman of OPG in Delta State from Niger East here. I called him last night. See what I had. He said, no, that it's not in the position to give me answer. I should call the local government chairman. So this morning I called John Governor, who is our government chairman. I discussed with him. So he gave me the real information, which I passed to my people around. So that any other thing they are hearing, they say, yes, sir. They say they are giving that money to those areas that don't have it with floods and they are displaced. Our place is not covered, it's only the farmland that are affected. So that one is the second batch of it for farmland. But now for the displaced people, who government will not do anything for during the flooding, but they will be able to accommodate themselves in one place or the other. That is the people they give the money. So I got that information and dispatched it to our people this morning. So I did it because I'm a PG. If not, nothing would have concerned me of fund of this and that.
So how many years have you been in the PG now?
Just December here. They gave me the PG on 28th of December 2019.
Okay. As a PG, how peaceful can you say? What are your express peace?
Say?
I said, what have been your contributions to peace?
Let me start like this. On the day I was given the PG on the 28th of December 2019, the sister has been in disagreement for the past 13 years. They don't have central person, no PG, nothing. The 5 communities are an independent race within themselves. But since that very date till now, I've visited Warri to address the sister community in Warri. That was done on February this year. On March, I visited Ebuekwu in Oshimiri North. The address the sister community in Ebuekwu before the COVID-19 wiped in. After the COVID-19, on August this year, I had a meeting here in Kwale. Start my visitation again on September. First Sunday, I was in Abo to address the sister community in Abo. On second Sunday of September, I was in Kwale here to address the sister community in Kwale. In this last October here, I visited the 5 communities that make up Osisa. Umuleke, Umweze, Umoshumere, Olwa, and Omona. I have all the pictures and the documentation of those visits in my phone. So since I became a PG, the community that were being disarrayed for 13 years, I'm bringing them back gradually. You know, beginning of 13 years now, some of them are in JSS class, that one or two. So imagine a community that break off for the past 13 years. And somebody just started by this December 28. It's not up to a year now, but this is how far I've come.
Yeah. You have a very large staff strength. Yes. So, what has been your policy in terms of human relations between you and the management or the staff?
We have a very good relationship because I believe in one thing. I didn't start very big. I started very small. I have a humble beginning. You hardly differentiate me from the staff, because I know that one day some of them will become a director. So I have a super relationship. My recruitment process, if you are close to me, if I have an opening, I will ask you. Because as you are now, you know I cannot dash you now. But you may have somebody else somewhere there who is disturbing you for a job. I will use that one to help you. So you see, if you look at the staff strength, either family, friends, well-wishers, just like that, or community people, you know. So I don't have problem with it. I have very perfect relationship. From the new place that is opening now, we have just done our first batch employment. We have not 2 yet. As we are test running, we'll be able to know the department that require me and know whether this madam or this man is effective, supposed to be this side or this side. So that when we are doing our day big opening, we'll be able to know that people who are putting the round and peg in the round goals. So in summary, we don't have a crisis on the issue of staff relationship.
So this brought us to the end of the interview. So thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.